Several sectors can benefit from Sandals Resort. Republic Day Regatta set for this weekend, and Writers' Workshop starts today at Scarborough Library Facility.
Info
Update,
bringing you the latest
news, views and reviews,
along with responses,
comments and events
affecting you.
brought to you by the Information Division of the Tobago House of Assembly.
The proposed Sandals Resort is being seen as a way to develop multiple economic sectors. Omodoro Mills has this story.
Even though the Sandals Group's discussions with Tobago are at a very early stage, the Secretary of Tourism and Transportation, Tracy Davidson-Celestine, says Monday's presentation by the resort chain is already showing benefits.
For me, I took away quite a number of different points that can easily be communicated to the Tobago market. One, we have to look at the linkages that are possible across the different sectors. The agribusiness, they will benefit if Sandals is to consider Tobago. Manufacturing business as well, they will also benefit.
The Secretary says the service industry in Tobago also needs to be looked at.
And if it is that Sandals is to come here, of course, for them to apply their trade, they would have to have a formal a structure, one that treats with contract, one that has to do with the lifting of their standards so that there can be more predictability going forward in terms of their service.
Mrs. Davidson-Celestine says the THA has been trying to attract more visitors from North America, and she believes Sandals can be the game changer that facilitates this. I'm Omodoro Mills for Info Update.
Fishermen and their boats will be the focal points for this weekend's Republic Day Regatta. Kearney Freitas tells us more.
For the 7th straight year, fisher folk from Roxborough and environs will have their turn to shine at the Republic Day Regatta 2016. Godwin Adams, Secretary of Agriculture, Marine Affairs, Marketing and the Environment, says the fisher folk will have to be at their best to take home the top prizes in various events, including pirogue races in 3 engine categories and powerboat racing. There is also an emergency management plan in place for the event, and medical and emergency personnel will be present, including representatives from TEMA, the Tobago Emergency Medical Services, lifeguards, the Coast Guard, and the police and fire services.
We have vendors plying the trade out there, and we expect that the turnout will be immense so that we can have everyone leaving there satisfied with what they would have accomplished from that event.
The event will be held on Republic Day at the Roxborough Fishing Facility compound from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. I'm Kearney Freitas for Info Update.
Tobago Library Services will host a writers' publishing workshop today, which is geared towards educating talented writers on getting their work published. The workshop starts from 5 p.m. at the Audiovisual Multimedia Room on the first floor of the Scarborough Library Facility. The final day of the workshop is September 29th. Anyone seeking to be part of the workshop can call 639-2256 extension 1204. And that's it from all of us at the Department of Information. I'm Caroline Wallace, and you've been listening to Info Update.
Tobago will join the rest of the country in celebrating our 40 years as a republic. 40 years as a republic. The Tobago House of Assembly will host its annual Republic Day cultural show and fireworks display on Saturday at Sid Gray Sporting Complex in Roxborough from 6:30 p.m. This event is free to the public. Come, celebrate with us.
The glitz, the glamour of the 30th anniversary of the Tobago International Cycling Classic comes to Tobago for 6 epic days of thrills and spills as cyclists from over 25 countries converge on this gem of the Caribbean for a week of activities, festivities, and fun. The tempo will rise as cyclists confront the unforgiving terrain for the feature event, the UCI-sanctioned Tour of Tobago. The 2016 Tobago International Cycling Classic takes place on September 27th through October 2nd. Don't miss it. Special thanks to the event sponsors: THA, TDC, Sport Company, NLCB, Caribbean Bottlers, British Airways, Caribbean Airlines, Kiss Baking Company, Holiday Foods, and Econo Car Rentals.